We're not done with 2021, but 2022 already seems promising for movie lovers worldwide. We've seen some of our most anticipated movie release dates postponed due to the COVID-19 effect. Are you a movie lover? Would you like to find out the movies that 2022 will be bringing to us? If yes, join us, and let's see the movies for 2022 from January to December. Number 1. The 355. The 355 will be the first hit in 2022. The movie was directed by Simon Kinberg. Judging from interviews and trailers that have been released so far, the movie is from the action genre. It's about a group of international agents who came together to recover a top-secret weapon from a dangerous mercenary. The 355 is set to be released on January 7th, 2022, featuring artists such as Jessica Chastain, Lupita Nyong'o, Diane Kruger, Penelope Cruz, Fan Bingbing, Sebastian Stan, and Edgar Ramirez. Simon Kinberg has never been disappointed in any of his movies, and I can confidently bet that he'll not start with this one. Number 2. Deep Water. Deep Water was initially scheduled to be released by August 13th, 2021, but suffered some production setbacks that saw the release date postponed. The movie was directed by Adrian Lyne and will be starring stars like Ben Affleck, Ana de Armas, and Tracy Letts. It's based on the eponymous novel by Patricia Highsmith, Strangers on a Train, The Talented Mr. Ripley, about a husband and wife at odds with each other who begin to play dangerous mind games with each other, eventually leading to murder. It's going to contain a high level of suspense and unpredictable moments. The movie should be hitting the cinema on January 14th, 2022. Number 3. Scream. January 2022 will be adding to our horror movie collections. The movie Scream will be coming from one of our favorite duos known as Radio Silence. In 2019, they graced us with Ready or Not, and now we'll be taking on a Ghostface in a new entry in Wes Craven's meta-horror franchise. It will feature veteran stars Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. However, details on the plot are still thin at the moment. Still, it's safe to anticipate the continuity of the mythology surrounding Sidney Prescott and her traumatic, very unlucky past. The movie will be released on January 14th, 2022. Number 4. Morbius. Morbius is another movie you may love to watch, and is scheduled to be released on January 28th, 2022. Michael Keaton, who appeared in the MCU's Spider-Man Homecoming as a prominent Spider-Man villain, Vulture, is set to appear in the movie. It is the origin story of a scientist who inadvertently turns himself into a vampire in his efforts to cure himself of a rare blood disease. It was directed by the Swedish director Daniel Espinosa. It will feature other actors such as Jared Leto, Matt Smith, Adria Arjona, Jared Harris, Al Madrigal, and Tyrese Gibson. Number 5. Marry Me. Jennifer Lopez hits the studio with another love saga, and this time it's a story about a pop star who marries a stranger in one of her crowds after she discovers her partner has been having an affair. This movie was pushed back a year from its planned 2021 release and will now be in cinemas on February 11th, 2022. The movie was directed by Kat Coro. Number 6. Uncharted. This movie has been long anticipated, but has suffered shifts in release date due to circumstances not made clear to the public. However, it made this list after confirmation of its release date scheduled to be February 18th, 2022. The movie was based on a popular video game series of the same name. The movie officially went into production in early 2020, and Tom Holland was confirmed to star in the film as the central hero, Nathan Drake. Let's hope the new release date stays, as fans are really eager to watch the movie. Number 7. The Batman. So the fans are going to get another Caped Crusader. March 4th, 2022 is going to bring us a new Batman movie. We all know it will be a top chart movie, as director Matt Reeves tackles what looks to be an even darker take on Batman than we've already seen. Too many words could be a spoiler. So, in March 2022, we have The Batman. Number 8. The Northman. Anya Taylor-Joy, the star of The Witch, reunites with director Robert Eggers alongside an all-star cast for a story about a Viking prince out to avenge his father's death. The movie will feature Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, Bjork, and is set to be released on April 8th, 2022. Number 9. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is yet another highly anticipated movie titled Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. After some behind-the-scenes happenings, director Sam Raimi jumped on board and reports that the story will see the return of familiar characters from the first film. Scheduled to be released released on May 6, 2022, it will be starring artists such as Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, Benedict Wong, and Rachel McAdams, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Xochitl Gomez. Number 10. John Wick Chapter 4. The puppy-loving assassin extraordinaire Keanu Reeves will be back with John Wick Chapter 4 on May 27, 2022. It was reported that the movie was shot hand-in-hand with Chapter 5, so we don't know where the story will go in this next installment. But we're certain that Chapter 4 is not the end of the incredible action film series, and Chapter 4 is definitely going to be thrilling. Number 11. Thor: Love and Thunder. Marvel is here with their second movie of 2022, a follow-up to Taika Waititi's Thor Ragnarok, which reinvented the character to the delight of critics and audiences alike. Natalie Portman's Jane Foster will return to the franchise, and it's been reported that she will wield Thor's hammer. Thor will meet up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to face Christian Bale's Gore the God Butcher to add to the action. The action's going to be lit, and is set to drop on July 8, 2022. Number 12. Black Adam. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be picking up a role as the main character in Black Adam. The movie's set to finally hit the big screen and officially join the DCEU as the all-powerful anti-hero on July 29, 2022. As a long-standing rival to Zachary Levi's Shazam, there's definitely an on-screen crossover to look forward to in the future as well. It's high time Dwayne Johnson got to play the superhero we have all wanted to see. The movie was directed by Jaime Collet-Serra. Number 13. Mission Impossible 7. Popularly known for his death-defying stunts, Tom Cruise will be back in action for the 7th installment in this franchise. The movie was directed by Christopher McQuarrie after serving those roles in the last two films. I mean, it is Tom Cruise's movie. We can't expect anything below the standard, of course. So, come May 27, 2022, Mission Impossible will be on the screens. Number 14. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. And this animation will be an additional number for Marvel, and it's set to drop on October 7, 2022. The Oscar-winning animated feature was a big hit with critics and audiences, and Spider-Verse 2 is probably one of the few movies that could give an MCU film a run for its money. Shameik Moore will be the voice behind Miles Morales again, and we suspect the plot will involve more dimension hopping, but it's still a myth as to who will join him on this one. Number 15. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. All we know about this movie right now is that there will be a shift in focus to King T'Challa's spunky sister Shuri, played by Letitia Wright. Outside of that, we don't know what the film will entail, including how T'Challa's absence will be addressed. It was a sad and painful event that the Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman lost the battle to colon cancer in 2020, and since then, fans and viewers have patiently waited to see what comes out of the Black Panther Wakanda Forever. How is the movie going to pan out? I guess we'll have to wait until November 11, 2022 to find out. Number 16. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. James Wan will be directing this one for another go at the world of Atlantis and the DC superhero Aquaman, played by Jason Momoa. Amber Heard will join him as Mira, Patrick Wilson as Ocean Master, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Black Manta. Details of the movie are still uncovered, but we can assure you that it will be worth the wait. The movie should be released on December 16, 2022. Number 17. Avatar 2. It's a movie we fans have been waiting for almost a decade and a half. Although it suffered some major setbacks, James Cameron's once highest-grossing film of all time, Avatar, should be back on our screens on December 16, 2022. Sam Worthington's Jake Sully and Zoe Saldana's Neytiri now have a family on Pandora, but when old enemies return, they're forced to evacuate and find a new home. Among others, Vin Diesel's name has been added to the movie, with his role not known to the public. So, there you have it. At least 17 new movies that should be worth your time in 2022. Thanks for watching this video. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.